You see us how you get to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Just run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
Money, you really don't need to talk about it. Right, you should try it, there's a thought around it. Chase it, we overthinking the process. Outside of the gates, spewing that nonsense. On the phones, begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change and scraping to maintain. Those slippers and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on.
You downtown or in the Heights?
Gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive our gang straight into the Hall of Fame.
What street y'all on? Not asking for the address.
I was 16, eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision.
Run it back. Just run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Stuff it in your freaking bag. You see my feet like that.
You're trying to see if it's close to me.
Just run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back.
And happy Hispanic Heritage Month.
$1 million make the follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers. We getting bands and signatures on the flyers. Listen, gotta make moves if you really want it. Just for Jews, eat your food, that's it, be on it. It's the most that we hustle today and escape from. Our table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be kicking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a black, 18 next icy with my king going. I told him,
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us how you get to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Just run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad.
Feel good for 9?
Run it back.
Corner, shook my, now I'm gonna give y'all another hit. And I just put my drink down. Line, darling, line. Say put y'all, they run this machine, her black, designer say Gucci, Prada print, DOE, I'm kinda rich, big Dolce, Diva, Donda,
That's away from me.
Yo, on the drip, Pop the Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that label quick, they mistaken, I'm that wrist and broke, the huge, let's go, I'ma kick. With a why bother? I'm it. You ain't no. I'm a get money type of. If you ain't getting money, don't type it. Crocodile birthday, my fire. Can't hang with a I don't like it. I come through and it be quick. I come through and movie switching. I'm the problem. I'm the villain. I don't see these rich deals throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with. Know who to play with.
How long you gonna be out here? If I had a vehicle,
Money's on stage, clap, transaction. Cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracked, put the money in it. Can't get the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Yeah. They were trying to give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 fans. Trying to big fish, cause I've been weak since. Damn, tell me how you really feel. All I wanted was a couple mil, make the city proud, put it down for them, come and tear it down. What are you about?
I don't have transportation at this time myself, but I have a job and I have my own house.
Money growing on trees, hanging on palms, feeling cold 3 on 4. She don't want a 16 renegade on a baby. Buy a tree, no love, I'ma sleep with my touchdown 11, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on out. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Found in my polo pajamas, face getting rain, gotta watch for the cameras before you get freaky. Can't get no randomly, the sneaky and police come action. Then you never see me, nigga, though would trap you, but I love it.
Do you think if we plan a time you can come, you can find a way to get here? And before you come, I would like to get to know a little more about you first, of course.
Everybody else is style, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? So one day, you gotta show me like him on the big top to be able to the phone, you know what I'm saying?
I don't need flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I'm squinting. Bro, give me a pack of helmet hustles. Came a long way from the project building. Got some granny when she left Louisiana, trying to die to Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past, I'm probably finna go to hell. But it don't matter, see heaven on earth. Could've been a gold shirt. If I get my thing together, go to work. I've been hitting licks since flip verse. Round like witchcraft. Find the beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang till they get bad. Do you hear me? Together was a mismatch.
And do you have kids?
In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landed. In the dirty apartments, stay shy. I could never be the hardest, big time. In the water, real shine. Like a paranoia. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landed. In the dirty apartments, stay shy. I could never be the hardest, big time. In the water, real shine. Like a paranoia. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. First pot like, ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed.
I have one son.
I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy.
How many
Shoot
you
him with a
have?
shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on it like, ayy. Grandma was in there, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride the side while bro had it.
Come on,
Get away.
man.
I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I get like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway.
you mean? I'm the generous king for real. The season I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlson if I leave him in the wheel. Shoot my shot like ayy. Hit the red dot like ayy. Finger on the like ayy, 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 ayy. Shoot my shot like ayy. Hit the red dot like ayy. First spot like ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like hey. Shoot my shot like hey. Hit the red dot like hey. Finger on it like hey, 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 hey. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. He said when to stop trying to in the face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brick. I'm going off no fence. They switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm true.
We finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off a field, no heads, just shoot it. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, their first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than like Yuke, and they sending shots, but somehow I just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G., you know I can't forget that I do it. Shoot my shot like ayy. Hit the red dot like ayy. Finger on the like ayy, 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 ayy. Shoot my shot like ayy. Hit the red dot like ayy. First spot like ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like hey. Shoot my shot like ayy. Hit the red dot like ayy. Finger on the like ayy, 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 ayy.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties, and off we go from the Superdome. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Rattler to open with a pass. To the outside, that's caught by Hill.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, New Orleans.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast. When you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences, it's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early 3rd down and be able to pick up a first and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Tackle made by Nate Landman. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Rattler now back to throw. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll be brought down past the 30. That is good enough to move the chains. First down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Atlanta.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run, and it's also a first down. Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
4th down, and the Falcons turn to wk10 for the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Whose kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Olave is the motion man. Throwing now is Rattler. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. And here's Bijan. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. Cousins. That one take it in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. His 12th touchdown of the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara, and he'll get about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. So after 1, it's the Falcons with the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The tight end Moreau is in motion. On the ground, it's Kamara. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's Rattler. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
He finds former Golden Domer Chase Claypool. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Cousins. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. Oh, there's nothing better than when the defense scores a touchdown, except when a big man on the defense finds his way to the end zone.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since that guy had a ball in his hand, Mike, probably since his earlier days as a young kid. But, boy, he looked comfortable. What a return. What a play for him to be able to pick up that loose ball and bring it all the way back. Man, nothing brings life to a sideline like a defensive lineman touchdown.
A return now from the 4. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
This is a clear example of a running back who really trusts his speed. He understands if he just holds his line towards the sideline, he's going to outrun most of the defenders on the field. That's exactly what he does. Picks up the 1st down before being forced out of bounds.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire 1st half. And I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Good blocking to the 15. And they are not going to catch up. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rattler. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He's going to run it, and he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Looking to throw, Rattler. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
He locates his receiver. That's Perry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that 3rd down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Rattler gonna throw. Oh, and this one's gonna wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's gonna lead to a 3rd down. He was trying to get it to Alvin Kamara that time, and it's gonna be 3rd down. Throwing is Rattler. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Saints cut the lead to 3, 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Cousins. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. To throw is Cousins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. On 1st down, Cousins. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Cousins now. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Oh, and they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Throwing now, Cousins. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Here's Coop for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Falcons add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
31, Saints 21.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Give left side. Here comes Robinson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem. And plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Cousins to throw. That one taken in by London. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's not going to get the 1st down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the handoff, it's Kamara. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Rattler now back to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Got his man at the 6. And the Saints are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. In motion now is Claypool. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Rattler. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. And he will score! Game on! Jawan Johnson, touchdown 6. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. McLeod now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They face 2nd down and 7. Cousins gonna throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Down the sideline to the 20. And he is going to be out of bounds. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. On 1st down, right back to Robinson. He'll fight forward for a short pickup to the 16. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
This one is caught by Moreau. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He'll run. And a good run here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to...
And this is going to be a touchdown! A game-time TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. The throw on the run is complete. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's 1st and goal. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 52 yards. So here comes wk10 in a pressure spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
This fielded at about the 9. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's first down. Here's Rattler. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.